Wah. Hello. Howdy. Sorry for running so late. Tea took a little longer to brew than expected. But hello. Hi. Welcome to Intro 2.0. Unfiltered, unshackled by time constraints. Hi. How you guys doing? How has your day been? I woke up a little bit later than expected. Yesterday was wild, absolutely crazy. So it I tweeted out that I slept like a rock, and I really did. I set an alarm and I was like, this is like the latest I could wake up. However, I'm probably gonna wake up way earlier because that's like really far away, you know? There's no way I would sleep all the way to this alarm. And then it woke me up. It woke me up quite rudely, actually. I like jolted out of bed. I was like, but I'm here now. I'm awake. Hello. Good evening at this point, for me at least. Let's see. But because I'm a little late, some of the stuff I wanted to prepare is not all there yet. So we're gonna have to have some technical stuff. You're gonna have to see behind the curtain a little bit while I set some stuff up, and that mostly means I was setting up some stuff, and then I had Calyx's stream in the background, and I was like, oh, I should do that. Oh, I should do that. Oh, I should have like a little question section. What? And I didn't set any of that up. So, but hello. Welcome. Oh yeah, there's no BGM. Hold on, I can turn that on. There we go. It's not just acapella. I've got some BGM. Speaking of, I guess that's it's jumping topics quite a lot, but the debut yesterday, right? I wanted to do a stark contrast from the expected after Medusa's Masquerade and everything, so I picked a BGM that to me was so quintessentially VTuber for when I started to introduce myself, you know? It's from Dova Syndrome. And that BGM ended up being the BGM of Miss Finana Never Gugu? And I had no idea. I was like, wait, I have heard it before. Because when I heard this BGM, I was like, something about this tells me that this is the quintessential VTuber BGM. And it was because it was Miss Finana Never Gugu's, the quintessential VTuber. Of course it sounded super VTuber to me. It was hers. So thank you for letting me borrow your BGM, Finana Senpai. Also, hi, Calyx. Hello. Hold on. I'm an old man right now. How do I unpin this message? I'm no longer getting tea. There we go. There we go. Hello. Howdy. So, yesterday, quite the whirlwind. You guys like all of the music that By the Beat put out? Back to back to back to back. We had Satellite. We had Sable's cover. Love it. We had Calyx's cover of Akari-chan ga... What is... Dekita yo? The Gyari song. I love that song. Frio's cover of a song that I actually never heard of before, which is surprising because I like that producer. And then my original song. As a music lover, I was happy myself, even though I was involved in, you know, like 2 of those with Satellite and Medusa's Masquerade. I was ecstatic. I love music releases. And then there's so many other music releases from like JP Senpai as well. Like 3SKM with Naked, right? That's, oh, wow. Such a musical day, right? I'm really happy. So I suppose firstly and foremostly, let's get back into going over, well, actually no, let's follow Calyx's route. Let's go over chat rules. But this, you're gonna have to see me shout out the text. Hold on. My chat rules aren't too serious, I suppose. But I suppose it's good to have it be the first thing we talk about, you know? Let me just grab that real quick. And while I do that, what did you guys have for lunch today? Did you eat yet? Have you had any food? If so, tell me. I had some karage. It was pretty good, but it was weird to have for breakfast. But technically it was like dinner because I woke up at like 4 p.m. So, you know, what is breakfast, right? Ooh, chili con carne. Ooh. Let's see. Where do I have my chat rules? That's me. Hold on. I'm going to my debut stream for my chat rules. Here we go. Rules. All right. Let me grab this. Let me put this on screen for you guys. Let's see. You got a bagel. Whoa. I miss bagels so bad. They were so good. Bagels are one of those things that when you have a gluten intolerance, they're just, nothing really matches them. At least to me, I haven't found a good gluten-free bagel, you know? Every single bagel that I've had that's gluten-free has tasted like a hockey puck. It has been rock hard, chipped a tooth, you know? So that's not my life. I'm very jealous of you. Whoa! Sorry, hold on. let me fix that. Hold on, let me. All right, let's make this work. How's that? No. You can hear me typing. ASMR. Nope, that's too much. Give me a second. You know, any other liver would have, you know, well, not any other one, but most of them would have, you know, it wouldn't be a good look if you were, you know, not good with technology. However, I'm an old man, so I have an excuse and you cannot be mad at me. You know what I mean? This doesn't look good. I'm just gonna be this is hold on. Let's go to another scene. All right, I do have some things prepared. Well, I do have other things unprepared. I have some things prepared. Let's go, perhaps over here. Is this a mess? No. Yeah. Let's go here. Hello. You guys are over here this time. Can't read these rules. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to fix it. Hopefully. Yeah. It's still kind of ugly. Perhaps if I hide. Okay. There we go. This is readable. There we go. Hello. Change the color. We got that. We got there in the end. Look at this. You can read it. Can you read it? Sorry, that's rude. Sorry, that's mean. I'm just kidding. You can read it. I don't want to give you motion sickness. I promise. That's not my goal. I don't want to make you sick. All right. So here's my rules. The first rule is to please be mindful of other users in chat. So that just means don't do something that would like annoy you. You know what I mean? If you are thinking of sending stuff in chat and you worry that you're gonna annoy someone else, think about like, would this annoy you? You know? Don't spam chat. However, I do really like to read as many messages as I can. So if I missed your message, it's okay to resend it after some time has passed. To be more specific, this doesn't mean to like resend it after like really quickly, but if you think is relevant, if you think if it's like a question or, you know, something that maybe pertains to like the game I'm playing or, you know, like if I'm specifically asking like, hey, where is this like goal in a game? And you send me that and I asked for it, but I miss it in chat, feel free to resend it. Totally fine. Stuff like that. Please stay on topic of the stream. That just means that like don't come in here and like immediately try and derail the topic, you know? I do that though, so it's totally fine to do it a little bit. But like, if I'm playing Colorful Stage, you know, don't walk in and be like, oh my god, did you hear that new aespa single? Although that's a bad example because I would be very interested in that new aespa single. But still, that would be against this rule. Let's see. Don't bring up heavy topics in chat. This means things such as drama, politics, traumatic situations, etc. And if you send it in a super chat, I'll probably ignore your message. Sad face. Sorry. But thank you for the support. So I feel like this one's pretty straightforward. I want to make my streams a lighthearted and relaxing place, like the last rule. Keep it lighthearted. My streams are meant to be fun and relaxing, so sit back and relax. So in the same vein, I'm probably going to ignore certain things in chat that might bring the mood down too much, you know. That isn't to say that we'll never, you know, discuss heavier things, because I don't like to shy away from that too much, but more so if there's a game that has that topic in there, you know, or something that makes it relevant, I'm more okay with it. But if it's a random out of the blue chat type of thing, you know what I mean? I think we should avoid that. And if you see someone breaking the rules, don't engage with them. Me or a moderator will handle it. So I think it can be scary if you see something in chat that you think might bother me, or it might be against the rules, or it just might, you know, be no good. But I think it's best to ignore it and move on if you can, rather than bring more attention to it. So that's the last like serious rule. But that's all of them. That's all I can think of that I thought important enough to write down. I think they're fairly straightforward, but if there's any confusions, I'll definitely add more in the future, perhaps, if something arises or if they're not clear enough. I'll rephrase them a little bit as well. Okay, well, I'll have a question. What language can be said in chat? Let's see. I'm okay with English and I suppose let's see, Japanese and maybe Spanish. But no hablo. I suppose stick to English and Japanese if possible. But not that you can never send a message in other languages. I just won't understand it. I won't. You can send a message in Russian. I just won't be able to read it. You know what I mean? Survival Spanish. Yeah. Thank you for asking, though. That is something that I think Frio has on his rules. I should probably add that one. Not that other languages are no good, but main languages are English and Japanese. I know how to say I don't speak other languages. You know, 我不懂中文. But I do not speak them. Let's see. So moving on from that, I suppose let's go over my slides. That's what I want to do after the rules. Which it should be on this layout. It should be right here. There we go. I had to go over these quite quickly in debut. To be honest, my slides were similar to Calix's in that I narrowed down a bunch of options, a bunch of things that I also like. So there's more to these than you see. Hold on, is it not on the border? That's gonna bother me. Oh, I think I'll just have to live with that. Tried to fix it. There's this little line to the left. I don't know if you can see it, but we'll have to live with that. Anyways, sorry. I wrote down a lot of other things for likes and dislikes, etc. However, I did not prepare slides that have those. So I might just verbally mention them, but I apologize that they're not visible on the screen. Likes and weaknesses, you're right. I forgot. I forgot my whole thing. Okay, so the first slide was this one. I think I went over everything, right? My name is Zeal Ginjoka. Zeal Ginjoka to moshimasu. The emoji, oh, I think I glossed over the Oshi mark. It is the cocktail and the snake. And it's specifically in that order because on most places, the snake looks like it's like taking a little sip, you know? It's just slurping it up. Which I think is funny. PowerPoint, oh wait, yeah. I couldn't figure out how to access like, you know, like PowerPoint style stuff. So I made these, not the logo, but like I made the layout and stuff. The graphic design. I'm a graphic designer. Graphic design's my passion. As you can tell. There's a lot of miscellaneous things I made that I'll probably mention more so in this stream. I kind of uncredited myself for a lot of things, so I think it makes things seem blurry on who did what, but I'll be upfront with everything. Very nostalgic? Yeah, I wanted to go for that. I like the Windows XP, Windows Vista vibe, you know? I miss it. I miss it a lot. What is it? What's the aesthetic called? Is it Fruitiger Aero, right? Fruitiger? I forget, but I really like that aesthetic. It's so cool. It's so fun and nostalgic, retro. I'm nostalgic. Let's see. But I think the Oshi mark's anything I didn't go over. I'm a bartender. You know, I got here because let's see. So I left the music industry a very long time ago. And I had to do odd jobs between here and there. And bartending was one of the ones that stuck, you know? I feel like it's really fun. It's an art in its own. I'm still learning though. There's still a lot to learn. I'm definitely not as skilled as some of the other, you know, bartender streamers out there. What's my favorite drink? I'm very basic. I just like a rum and coke. I really just the simple, you know. You're so green. Thank you. I'm green. Classic. Exactly. Old man drink? Yeah. Well, I'm still on the fence about whiskey. I think once I fully embrace whiskey, that's when I'll be like an old man. You know? So moving on though, my height, 6 foot, 183 centimeters. I said that I will never be on the receiving end of short jokes, and that is because I had been so used to just Calyx being taller than me, right? And by the beat. When I went on Twitter and I saw Dofio Senpai's tweets, I was like, I'm not immune. I'm not exempt. Am I a shorty? It's okay. I'm very secure in my height, I promise. Oh, for my hex code, the color code, do you guys have any ideas for mnemonic things to help remember it? I asked the guys, and Calyx came up with one, but I don't like it. Hello, pretty green boy. Hello, Kao. Hello. Say it in Japanese. I was thinking that, like Goro Awase, but I'm not quite sure. Is James Bond? Exactly. So do you want to hear Calyx's mnemonic device? Right? What did he say? It's not too bad, but I was just like, huh? It's a very Calyx answer. So he said, okay, 007, James Bond, 32, age 32, 8. He ate. James Bond, age 32, 8. It's a very Calyx answer. I suppose mnemonic devices are meant to be goofy, and I did remember that, so maybe it's good enough. Maybe it's fine. The James Bond part makes so much sense though. Yeah, 007 is true. Huh. Not a bad one. I just think we could do better, right? It's canon now. Maybe we can't do better. Maybe that, because, you know, I'm complaining. I'm saying it's not that good, but it's something. You know what I mean? Who am I to complain when I can't think of anything better? So, maybe we'll stick with James Bond, age 32, 8. It sticks. I can't do better. I'll be real. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. At least it's not CD's, you know, Calyx's. So. I'm making fun of him a lot. I need to think of something to make fun of for Frio and Sable. I need to equally make fun of all of them. Oh, hi, Calyx. Hello. How you doing? How was your stream? Did it go well? James Bond, 32 years old, 8. It's sticking. Yeah, okay. I'll try and... I guess we'll just stick with that one. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's talk about... I feel like there's not much to talk about my birthday, right? July 27th. I'm happy it's a summer birthday. I feel like summer birthdays, you know... I'm very grateful to have had one growing up. Equidistant from like holidays, at least in the West, you know? When you're a kid, you get presents on your birthday and on Christmas. And they're like 6 months apart, you know? Then it's like balance in all things. It's very nice. Favorite season though? Ooh, yeah, summer's not my favorite season. I suppose fall or winter. I like the cold. I really like when it's chilly, when there's a chill in the air. And I'm not that good with heat. So. Based? I'm glad you think so too. Fall has comfy rain. I love rain too. I love rainy fall days. That is the best day for me. With a cup of tea or coffee. Oh, I wonder if my tea's... if I can have some. Hold on. I just like boiled some water, so it was hot. Hold on. Tea ASMR. Can you hear that? Yeah, if it were a rainy fall day, this would hit the spot. But it does just right. It does just right for now. Electric kettle? Yeah. That's what I got. What type of tea am I having? It's not actually tea. It is like a throat syrup that I put in water. It tastes like tea though. So it's just simple. More easy to call it that, you know? But as for tea, I really do like English breakfast. or oolong. I'm not too much of a tea connoisseur though. I'm okay with most of them. But let's see. So languages. I speak English. Japanese. So I guess for more context on my like level of Japanese, I'm currently studying. I'm taking classes. I am really. What are we about to do? We're about to take a mock N4. I took a mock N5, and I'm about to do a mock N4. So that's my level. I feel like it's very baby level, but you know, 少しわかります. 少し. I can understand a little bit of like JP Senpai when I watch their streams. I want to keep studying and get better. I would really like someday to be on the level where I can hold a conversation without being afraid. でもちょっと怖いよ。But 頑張ります。As for Spanish, truly, I think it's easier to say no hablo, but sometimes I understand it. Habla en español. Hola. Me llamo Zeal. Mucho gusto. Hola, ¿cómo está? Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? That's about all I got, but I want to revisit studying it, but I'm focusing on Japanese right now. I feel like especially with the group that I have and also being in NIJISANJI, both of those languages are very, you know, useful, but also I feel like I have a lot of learning opportunities now for both Japanese and Spanish. So I'm really excited to expand my lingual range. All right, so let's move on to my likes and weaknesses. I feel like I went over all of these. This was the slide that I knew I had to fight for my life for, with the debut, which is why I knew I had to like spend a lot of time on this one, because the second I brought up onions, I knew that would get some looks, right? The hear me out slide. Yeah. A fellow onion disliker? Let's go. I'm not alone in this world. I feel like us onion dislikers, we are few and far between because everyone's obsessed with them. Oh, hold on. This happens sometimes. I'll see something in chat and it won't register for like 10 minutes. That's an old man-ism. Hold on. Let me... Someone asked if I could take off my hat. And I realized this would be a perfect time to not, you know, it's more casual. We're just chatting. So let me just put this away. Yeah. And you know what? This jacket, I'm just getting a little hot drinking this tea. So let's just take that off too. Hello. Howdy. All right, let's move on. Back to onions. Hate onions. Really hate onions. Ugh, but they're in everything, aren't they? They're just... I'm not bald. Not yet, man. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe someday. But for now, it's still up there, I think. I don't know. Maybe I have like a bald spot like in the back of my head and I just can't tell. But I don't know. Don't jinx myself. You're right. It's all up there. It's totally fine. We're good. All right. So Let's see. Oh yeah, let me see what my other likes and dislikes were. I had notes. I don't have them written down, but I think bring them up. Okay, so these are actually all of my weaknesses that I wrote down. These are the only things. There's nothing more to this list, right? But some other things that I really like, except from what's listed here, are music, specifically EDM and rock. I really like that combination of genres. I love electronic music a lot. I feel like there's something really cool about organic music. There's something really awesome about real life instruments, you know. Classical is great. I love orchestral. And I wouldn't like rock if I didn't like guitars and drums and stuff like that. But I'm just so interested in synthetic instruments, you know. I love sounds that are electronic that humans and real life can't recreate. So EDM, electronic music, is my big focus. It's the type of stuff that I really like. You'll probably hear some EDM from me because it's also the genre that I've practiced the most in, I would say. Can I play an instrument? I can, let's see. I can handle my own with a piano. And let's see. Some violin, a little bit of stuff. Picked up the violin for the second verse, specifically in Medusa's Masquerade. You might hear a little bit of some playing, but yeah, I'm very rusty, and I need to like revisit instruments. Let's see. I also really like, to contrast the spicy food though, moving on. I really love sweets. I have a huge sweet tooth. I like spicy food, I like sour food, I like sweet food. I think I might just have, you know how people have a sweet tooth? I think I have all tooth, you know? I think I like almost everything, except for onions, right? It's the only thing I dislike. I'm a picky eater because it's the one thing I dislike. But yeah, my favorite sweets. I really like chocolate. Oh, I like mint choco a lot. Mint chocolate ice cream or chocolate mint stuff. I'm a huge, I'm on team mint choco. But you know, I think with the colors I got going on, it makes sense, right? Right? Like if I ever had some kind of food themed candy, mint choco would fit, don't you think? Minto choco, ski. Choco minto. I'm glad you guys are approving. I was worried. That would be one of those takes I had to fight for my life for. One of those ones I'd have to be like, ugh. Oishii. So desu. Let's see. I also really like rain as well as the ocean though. I think I just like water. Rainy days are really sweet, really nice. They always relax me, and they're always just, I know it's gonna be a good day if it's rainy. I think it's the opposite of what a lot of people feel. But if I wake up and it's raining, I'm like, nice. I feel like a lot of this gives me the vibe of being really chill though, you know, like, which I am, but I've got a wild side, I suppose, because I also really love super loud concerts and festivals. I love going to concerts. I love going to rock concerts, especially EDM festivals. I love just like, especially like indie rock concerts, those types that are just like at a bar, you know, where like the ceiling is not like that tall, so that they're like on the stage and they're kind of ducking down while they're like screaming at you. I love that. I love that so much. I haven't gone to a concert in the past, I would say, a little while. Actually, no, I did. I did go to a concert. Oh, I forgot. I went to see a K-pop group fairly recently. But that was a different vibe than I had never seen a K-pop group before. K-pop concerts are fun. Which group? Which one? Oh, they're on my music list. I think I can say, yeah. Dreamcatcher. I went to see Dreamcatcher for one of their recent tours. It was really fun. It was really cool. Dreamcatcher, let's go! Their songs are so good. They're the combination of genres I like, but also K-pop. You know, they've got rock, almost metal, but also they have EDM elements in it as well, and they're K-pop. So you know, they're great. I really like Dreamcatcher. Let's see. Dreamcatcher favorite song. Ooh. The first thing that comes to mind is it PD? I think. Is that the name? Is that right? I'm waiting. It is? PD Vase? Okay, good. I'm bad at remembering names. That's a weakness I should have listed. I'll say that I love something, which I genuinely do, but I forget names. I just remember vibes. What other K-pop groups do you like? Ooh. You may see later. But let's move on to like favorite games and stuff. Now this one had a lot more listed. However, I feel like some of these I also should expand on, you know? For mobile rhythm games, I feel like, I guess I already explained that a lot, but I really do like Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage, Puro Seka, and Dereste, Cinderella Girl Starlight Stage. Those are the two that I played the most. I also do really like Bang Dream. I used to play every single event in that one, but I kind of fell off. But my biggest, what is it? My biggest mobile game, I'm blanking on the word. Achievement. My biggest mobile game achievement is specifically in Cinderella Girls. I would go crazy and I would tier in events. I remember, let's see, what's the highest tier I got? I think I got top 50 for an Uzuki Shimamura event. I forget which one it was, but I was top 50 for this Uzuki-chan. She's one of my faves, so I was like, I got it. As for Puro Seka, I haven't tiered in that one yet, but that's a future stream concept that I would really like to do. I think it would be really, you know, there's a lot of people who lock in on games, you know. There's a lot of livers, especially NIJISANJI, who, you know, they have like training arcs, right? So I don't think it'd be too weird if for one event in Puro Seka, I was like, all right, every day, 12-hour streams. Let's see how high we can tier. And I think that'd be really fun. Locked in. Yeah. Endurance stream, exactly. Oh, I don't know if I can go as crazy as I did with Dereste though. I remember for the Uzuki event, I would only sleep for like 2 to 3 hours, and then I would be playing the game for like 20. Oh, I need to channel that again. I need to have that dedication. Tiering is no joke. Exactly. It is. That's why also you can't do it often. I don't think it's healthy to do it like all the time. That's why I would pick one event and I would try and dedicate as much time to it as I could. That one just lined up with like a week off that I had, so I was able to just go buck wild with it. But yeah, I saw earlier someone asked if I'm an Uzuki P. I am. For Cinderella Girls, my two faves are Utsuki Shimamura and Kanade Hayami. However, I do have a favorite unvoiced as well, because I feel like if you're into Cinderella Girls, half the fun is rooting for your favorite unvoiced girl to get a voice in the future. I really like Tomo Fuji. I'm rooting for her every day. You'll get a voice soon, unless she did and nobody told me. I've kind of fallen out of Cinderella Girls for a little bit, but I like all of them. Who's your Puroseka Oshi? Oh, I like Haruka. I like Haruka, and I also like Kohane. I feel like that's kind of, that overlap is a little similar with Uzuki and Kanade, you know? Like, you can kind of see, they're not identical. I feel like Kanade and Haruka have quite different personalities, right? But you can at least see the type of characters I gravitate towards, you know what I mean? As a clear type. How about your side M, Oshi? Oh yeah, I really like for side M, I like again, I'm bad at names. Sora. I like Sora, and I also like Ocelin Beelzebub the Second. I like those two a lot. They're my two faves. My favorite group, I think, is Cafe Parade. But I've also really been into See First lately, the new one. Although I guess they're not too new anymore, but I like them as well. I like them a lot. I'm always rooting for Side M. I really like Side M a lot. Fellow Sora Oshi, let's go! Do you play Uta Free? I played it a little bit. I tiered, what was it? It was one of the only games on my phone when I was doing a cross-country flight at one point. So it also, like, I actually could connect to the Wi-Fi when I was playing. Like, it was the only game that worked on a cross-country flight. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm tearing. Because I had like 6 to 7 hours. Utafri was the one that worked. So I accidentally teared in that game. However, I don't know the characters very well. I remember the character's face. He had like shoulder length orange hair, I think. That's who I ended up tearing for in that game. I remember I liked him. Ren? Maybe. I think maybe. Hold on. I have the power of the internet, right? I can look this up. Let's see. Ren Utapri. Oh yeah, it was this guy, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's so I'm really into mobile games. I'm a mobile gamer. I say that I would always be like a my game taste is kind of all over the place, right? But a big one is that I feel like a Facebook mom, you know? I like phone games, but not just like mobile games, but also like, you know, those types that are like, you know. How do I say it? How do I say it without saying the game names? The matching type of games, the ones that like you can just like pick up on your phone and there's not quite a story, but like you can just play for hours on end. You know what I mean? It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. I just mindless games. I'm the type to do stuff like that. Sorry if I faked you out by you thinking I was saying something unsavory. No. Like Candy Crush, yeah, that, yeah. Chill games, yeah, mind empty games. I love that. Like, relaxing games. Those are my favorites. Like Animal Crossing and stuff too. Oh yeah, there's a whole trio here that I didn't list that I feel like overlaps a lot with Calyx. I like Animal Crossing, Story of Seasons, Stardew Valley. I love the farming games and stuff like that, and crafting and just chill games like that. I think also Maria Senpai plays those a lot, right? When I was, you know, before By the Beat, you know, debuted, before we were real to all of you, I would watch a lot of Maria Senpai's streams because she would always play games I'm interested in. She would always play cozy games that I was like, I want to see what's happening here. So I think we share a similar taste with the idols and the cozy games, you know. Let's see. But on the other hand of that, the complete opposite side, I am a Zomboid head. I really like Project Zomboid. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it at all. But I really, really like Zomboid. I like watching people play Zomboid. I love like seeing everything that happens in it. So if there's another like, you know, Zomboid server or anything, I'm going to jump on that so quick. I'm going to be there. Hopefully day one. I want to play Zomboid so bad. Zomboid gang, wake up again. Yes, please, please. Hopcon Zomboid. I'm really looking forward to that, but not just that, because I do like Minecraft as well. I really like, I want to join like the big server stuff. So hopefully with those types of events, I think I might wait a little bit for, because I am looking, I'm looking very normally at what is going on in Minecraft right now. I'm going to hold back, but you know, if it's still going on a little bit from now, I might join in on that. But for now, I'm holding back because I want to focus on, you know, debut and stuff. I want to focus on By the Beat for now. But know that I so desperately want to. Know that I it's not that serious because there's nothing holding me back from doing it other than myself, right? But I do feel like that one meme that's like, let me in, let me in. but the one who put up the bars is me. You know what I mean? It's like so that's, just know that's where I'm at. I also really like open world games like Fallout. I really like Fallout and Elder Scrolls. I actually never played Fallout 4, so that might be fun to try at some point in the future. Or revisiting New Vegas, because I do still really like that one. As for Elder Scrolls is one of those games that it's not a matter of if a Skyrim stream will happen, it's just a matter of when. And I've played it so much that it's gonna be one of those like things where it's almost mindless. I feel like I think it's just gonna be a fun chill time. But I also love Oblivion. Oblivion is so fun. I like Oblivion and Skyrim the most. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I want to play those too. But those are all the games I like. Let's see, I have a list of like favorite anime, but I think I'm just gonna focus on one so I don't spend too long here, because it's been like an hour already, right? I don't want to, you know, we've got more to talk about. I'm going to tell you about every single musical artist on this list that I was scrolling through on debut. You know, we have to save time for that. So I will just say, I do really like idol anime. So how do I describe this? I'm not much of a shonen anime watcher. And not because I dislike it, because I really like it. I do really like it. But I always anime that has really long episodes, you know, like a lot of episodes, over like 50, over 70, I'm like, I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? I don't really have time for that. However, the one exception I always joke about when people ask me if I like shonen is I couldn't watch that like an anime series that has over 70 episodes. However, I could very easily and did watch 100 episodes of Aikatsu. So I do like Aikatsu. So maybe it's not a matter of length. Maybe it's just a matter that idol anime will pull me in. I'll watch 100 episodes if it's for idols. So I like Aikatsu. Matter of content and genre, yeah. Oh, okay. So I guess I'll list out some of these that I consider idol animes. Well, okay, guys, do you consider K-On! An idol anime? Like, no, but kinda, right? It's like, yes and no. It's a band anime. It's like Bandori, right? But I consider Bandori kind of an idol anime, right? But they're not idols. Well, except for Pastel Palettes. But, right? Band and idol, different story? Okay. Band anime. Still music, at least. Alright. I agree with that. I think it's more so just a music anime, not an idol. So I like K-On! But the other two ones I have listed are idol animes. I really like Zombieland Saga. And Idolish 7. I've seen a few people mention that. I do like Idolish 7. I watched that one and I was like, whoa. I like Idolish 7 a lot. I actually haven't watched Utapri. I've only played the game. I need to watch it. There's a few other idol anime that I really want to watch. So maybe we can do like watch-alongs or something in the future, right? That's something that people do in NIJISANJI. I've never done one before, but it could get me to watch stuff, you know? Okay. Let's move on. The big one. The music list. All right. I'll let you know. We don't have to look at this scrolling, but I'll let it scroll if you want, just to be funny, right? Let's see, we've got Dixie Flatline, Harumaki Gohan, Noboru, EZFG, Nikki, Yunosuke, Doriko, Arukuremu, Iruka Ice, Ichinose Lupo, Miwaku, Twinfield, Kashimoyumi, 40MP, Harumaki Gohan, Santsuki, right? Devella, Kafchi, Osansi, Easy Pop, Hachioji P, Clean Tears, Amontas, Giga, Hinayuki, Harumaki Gohan again, and I've lost it. Hanasom MP, KZ, and I've lost it. And I've lost it. But I swapped out of the screen before we got to the Western artists down here. So I feel like, you know, Florence and the Machine, Studio Killers, Banks. I feel like I like listen to almost everything, but I like a lot of stuff. But yeah, oh, Fall Out Boy. Yeah. Fall Out Boy is a big one. Fall Out Boy is one I always go back to. I don't know if you can see the influence in Medusa's Masquerade. And oh yeah, K-pop ones, they're down here. Currently, aespa is my favorite. I'm an aespa. Oh, it cut off Kiss of Life. Oh wait, there's a few more after that. Oh, it cut off a few of them. Hold on. Well, then let me show you this. Boom. Oh, I'm in the way. My two favorite K-pop groups. Well, I don't know if one of them counts. You know what I mean? I like aespa and XG right now. Let me do that. Does that look better? Yeah. Oh, the music thing is Caravan Palace is right on top of music. But I like Caravan Palace a lot. I like them too. I like all these artists. Like there's a reason I listed all of them, you know what I mean? Like I'll just like randomly look, you know, and I'll be like Gastaka Nakata. I like Gastaka Nakata. I'll look and I'll be like, you know, Kinoshita. I like Kinoshita. Scroll around looking, you know, like Shuffle Roan. I like Shuffle Roan. Oh, The Giver was so good. Her recent song, oh my god. You know, it's really hard for me to find music I like super dislike. You know what I mean? So of this list, what is your guys' favorite? Do I share any interests with you? I'm also asking because I want to take a sip of tea. My voice is getting a little hoarse. It's getting, you know, a little hoarse. Pony. That's what pony is, right? It's a little horse. Nirvana. Mystery Skulls. Let's go. Mystery Skulls. Linkin Park. Yeah. Love Linkin Park. I like their recent album a lot. The Emptiness Machine is really good. I like that song. And they release their instrumentals, so I get to listen to like the production. Oh, it's so cool. Atarashi Gakko, yeah. Someone likes Taylor Swift? Yeah. I would not call myself a Swiftie, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Just because it's not, I'm not like Ride or Die, but she's got so many good songs. She's got so many good songs, and I think she's a great lyricist. So, like, I really do like her. You know, big inspiration as well. Tiffany, yeah. What is it? Tiffany from like Girls' Generation was one of the first like. What is it? For me, it was one of the first times I like heard a K-pop artist go solo and release English songs, and I was like, huh? You know, I was like, you can do that? She's so cool. Florence and the Machine, let's go. I really, really like Florence and the Machine. They're one of my faves. That's they're one of the ones I would say I'm ride or die for. They're one of the artists that I will go to their like artist page and I will just hit play. You know, I won't make a playlist. I won't pick any specific song. I'll just hit play, and anything that pops up, I'm happy with. You know what I mean? I really, really like them. Favorite Ed Sheeran song? Oh, it's a bit, I feel like it's both expected and unexpected, but I'm a bit like, I really like Shivers still, you know? It's just still gets stuck in my head after all this time, you know? So I really like it. Love Shivers? Yeah. Have you listened to Ive? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, are they on here? Yeah. Sorry, I'm covering them up. Yeah. I like them. I like them. Favorite Lady Gaga song? Oh, you are asking a difficult question. Favorite album is Art Pop. Is my favorite song from that album though? I'm thinking so hard. I'm thinking so hard. Oh, Venus. I like Venus. There we go. I was like, wait, there's one I really, really like. See, that's what I mean. I forget things I like. I like a lot of stuff. I like a lot of stuff. Favorite Jamie P song? Oh, Miss Jamie Page. What is it? I Wish That I Could Fall, I think? I like that one. Favorite Phantom Shita? Oh, okay, this one, if the artist is like, they release song titles that aren't in English, I forget them even more. Because for example, when we were meeting everyone, Millie Senpai asked all of By the Beat what our favorite songs are, what we were currently listening to. I remember I was like, I had this one Arukuremu song, R906 song on loop, right? And I had been listening to it over and over and over and over and over. And I was like, what? But the name is in kanji. And kanjiを読めません。その名前がわかりません。So I had to like really look it up. I was like, what is the name of this song that I've been looping for the past week? And it was A Spoonful of Spell is what it's on English streaming services. I think it directly translates to spell curse, the kanji. But that's my favorite, like Arukuremu song right now. It's really recent, but it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Favorite Medicine Beers song? Make You Mine. Easy. Next question. Oh, but also, boy, I try not to swear, but that name has a has a swear word in it. Boy, that Madison Beers song. Make you pick, but top 5 artists from this list. Guys, if staff couldn't make me do that, you're not gonna make me do that. If I could not shorten this list for debut, I'm so sorry. This is my top artist list. But let's see. Wait, I said I didn't remember the name. What? Oh, Phantom Sita. Oh, I don't want to move past that too much. I want to remember. I want to tell you my favorite Phantom Sita song. I think it's the one that's produced by Tenny Woha. Let me try and find it. I remember the music video is so cool because they're in like traditional outfits. What's it called? Phantom. Oh. Is it Zoku Zoku? Is it that one? I think it's that one. Yeah, Zoku Zoku. I love Zoku Zoku. It's so good. That's my favorite. Okay, but let's see. Should we move on from this? I feel like we could be here forever, and I do have some other things I want to talk about. But I suppose feel free to bring up music with me. That's one of the like, I guess, off-topic things I'm okay with. Feel free to bring up music with me whenever. I love music. Wakaru. Phantom Shita ga daisuki. Oh yeah. Phantom Shita suki da yo. All right. Do I know Tate McRae? Yes. Try listening to Plave. Okay, hold on. Before we move forward, I guess, do I have them listed here? Why didn't I list them? I forgot them. I bought their first single like this before they like, so, I was into them before they were big. I still have it. I have like a physical copy of their, it wasn't an album, it didn't have a CD in it, but it was a little card and you could download it. I was like, they're so cool. This is so cool. And I immediately was like, I want to buy their stuff. So I like Plave. Oh, are you going to release an instrumental of your new song? Yes! Medusa's Masquerade is on streaming. Let's see, I think it should already be in streaming services for certain countries, but for most, like for English speaking, like America, I think it will be at midnight tonight, right? And then hopefully shortly after, I'll update the YouTube description with the instrumental. Because I want to encourage people to make covers. Because I love covers. I mean, that's what half of the coolest stuff in NIJISANJI are covers. You know what I mean? I mean, not to like limit like the stuff that everyone does, but I'm not gonna lie. Half of the stuff I like is like a really cool cover by a liver. I'm like, yo. So I want to encourage people to cover my songs. Favorite NIJISANJI song or cover? Okay, let's see. I think Machita Chima Senpai's Phony cover is legendary. That's the immediate first thought. That's the first thing that comes to mind of favorite like NIJISANJI liver covers. Just incredible. Machita Chima Senpai is so cool. Kakkoi. Yeah, kakkoi. But yeah, so I suppose that's my favorite. Favorite Niji encounter song. There's so many good ones. I think Heavy Lies the Head is the one that is fits my musical taste though. That dark pop vibe with the vocal glitches, like the I love that. I love that so much. So that one's got to be my favorite. And also Vox Senpai and Zealous Senpai, like they complement each other's voices so well. They play around the melody so well with the highs and the lows. It's a great song. I really like it. I like the production. I like the vocal, everything about it. Okay, but with that, let's move on to my goals. Oh yeah. Let's see. I think I went over most of these on the debut stream, right? I hope now that you've seen my musical list, you know that I don't think I listed many jazz artists, but now that you know my musical taste a bit more, you understand that like I don't dislike jazz at all. It's just, especially from an EDM musician's perspective, someone who, because EDM I feel is very classical music based, you know what I mean? That jazz is like just such a different beast. It is so, it's a beast that someday perhaps I can tame. It's just my weakness, exactly. And I would really like to someday. We have sheet music out for music. Oh, I don't have that planned, but that sounds fun. Jazz is such an undertaking. Yeah, it's an entirely different language of music, I feel. It's an entirely different like thing to study, but it's also such a wonderful thing to know because it's one of the musical genres that once you know the foundations and the basics, you can play around that so well. I hear people who know jazz, they love it. They love it so much because once you know the rules, you can bend them in such fun ways. And I think my issue is that I don't know the rules yet. Jazz. Oh, jazz. To overcome jazz music one day. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, also on like to see my music in a store, I really like physical media, which I mentioned on debut. But the Plave thing, like that's an example. When I see an artist I really like, I go and see immediately if they have physical like CDs or albums for sale, because I'm a huge CD collector. I love collecting CDs. I love just being able to have a physical form of music in the real world, you know? I don't collect vinyls because they're kind of big. I think they're cool, but I also had this thing where when I started to, I got like a few vinyls, and then I tried to get a record player for them, right? But I got a cheap one from like a big name brand retail store, right? And when I looked online after I had bought it, which, you know, big mistake, everyone was like, don't use this record player. It will destroy your vinyls in 9 plays. It will, like, in specifically 9 plays. I remember that. It was like, it will wear down the grooves of the vinyl, and the songs will never sound the same. So I was like, oh, why are records like this? Why is vinyl like this? I'm just gonna stick with CDs. It's not that bad. Apparently the one that I picked, to be fair, it was like a $20 like record player, was that bad. So maybe I'll like vinyls more if I ever get a proper record player, one that's costs a bit more. Well, in that case, yeah. But that's my big thing. I love physical music. It's a big dream to someday be able to release a physical album. I also have a lot of like the Lock On the series from NIJISANJI, the like solo albums by livers. I recently bought who did I buy? Hold on, let me look. Hana Makia senpai. I recently bought hers. I like it. I like it a lot. Focus On. Sorry. See, I'm bad at names. The Focus On series. Can't wait for you to see you on the stage. Ah, shucks. Thank you. Someday. Perhaps someday. Oh, that reminds me. Oh my gosh. Did Calyx tell you? Maybe I can tell the story. We did like a group watch along of Overture, and we were crying. We were like sobbing. me and the other members of By the Beat, we were like, oh, Overture is so cool. Oh, Ian, so cool. Oh. Don't out us like this. Sorry, Sable, but you know, it was so emotional. But it also gave me such strong drive. I was like, I want to do something like this someday. I really, really want to be on a stage. And I think it would be even cooler if I could be on a stage with By the Beat. We could all be on a stage. Because I'm quite fond of these guys. One day, trust. I hope so. It's very early, though. I mean, we were like just born, right? We just debuted, so it'll take a bit, I think, but I'm looking forward to it. Would you like to do 3D one day? Absolutely, I would love to. I love watching all the 3D debuts right now. Isn't oh, which one's first? Is it there's 3Ds going on right now from JP Senpai. Is it Audience? I get Audience and Ditika's debut dates mixed up a lot. Because to me, I view all the heroes as heroes, you know what I mean? But yeah, really cool 3D like debuts happening. I watched Hibachimana Senpai's. It was so cool. It was so cool. I think my favorite part, it's bad to say because it wasn't Mana Senpai himself, but when he finished his duet with Mashishima, and she just went like, Jane, and ran away. Machiuchima senpai. Sorry. It's that type of comedy you can only get in 3D, you know? So I really would love to do a 3D someday, both for musical reasons and also to do really funny little bits like that. But yeah, I would love to do that someday. Let's see. Collaborative Idol franchise is one of my goals as well. I feel like get better at Japanese. I feel like I glossed over that a little bit, but it's わかりますね。本当にもっと勉強したい。だからもっと勉強します。But yeah, I would really like to collab with an idol franchise. I saw on like Twitter or X, formerly Twitter, that there's quite a few side M producers who were excited that I like side M, and it made me so happy. And I also really am happy that I think in Japan, right? My debut happened on Saiko, the side M day, 315. On in NA, it was still 314 when I started, but we did end, like the day switched over to Saiko at the tail end of my stream. So I was like, side M. It made me really happy. Saiko. It's a good sign. And I also really want you guys to be a fan of By the Beat, but I'm sure you know this. You already know this. These guys are great. These guys are all so good. I'm really fortunate to be in like a group that I mesh so well with. When I first before I joined By the Beat, I knew I wanted to, you know, join kind of a group to, you know, rejoin the music industry and, you know, try new things. But I was a little bit worried that I wouldn't mesh well with everyone. You know, and I was kind of ready to accept that. I was like, that's how it could be, right? That's sometimes how things go. But the day that I met everyone, I immediately was like, oh, I'm ride or die for these guys. They're so nice. They're so cool. We're on like the same wavelength. We're just, I feel like we've got such a good like group mindset. There'll be times where one of us will kind of hold back an idea, right? And they'll be like, now you guys can turn it down because, you know, it's kind of a big thing or whatever, and, you know, but I was thinking that'd be cool if we did this. And every single time that happens, every single time one of us brings up an idea like that, we all agree. We're all like, oh, I'm glad you said it because I thought that'd be so cool. You know? Oh, I want to do a music relay so bad. You know? I want all of us to have matching 4 koma, 4 koma so bad. I really, stuff like that. We really are all just, we're on the same wavelength, and I'm so grateful for that, and I'm so happy and excited to see what we can do in the future. Meeting people that are on the same wavelength as you is really special. Exactly. And especially in such a creative field, I feel very fortunate. So I'm really happy. By the beat. Yeah. Wait, I need to do it in my by the beat. The deep voice. Letting you know that you guys are doing a great job, and we're hooked from the get-go. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm really glad that you guys like are so nice to us already. So I'm so grateful not only to be in such a wonderful unit with wonderful people, but to already have such wonderful people supporting us. It makes me really I said wonderful people as my transition to this slide on debut. That was not planned. That was not planned. I think I just have a limited vocabulary. Wow. Welcome to Niji. Thank you. I'm really happy to be here. Pro streamer. Let's see. So, oh, this will be a good time to tell you everything that I did, I think, right? Because all these wonderful people, I went over what they did, you know, like Maximus with the lore video, Alvin Senpai, Maria Senpai with the voice acting, which that was crazy. That was, I asked the staff, I was like, is it okay if I have some like cameos from Senpai? And they were like, you know, they were like, yeah, let's ask him. You know, it was really fun. And then getting the Mika Magica. And also the Layato Sama to do the MV art. It came out so cool. Because I made like little sketches. I made a storyboard of the MV, right? Because I knew I was going to do the editing. I knew that I just wanted to commission art. So I did a rough storyboard with most of the editing I was going to do anyways. And I like, what was it? When I sent them the sketches, I was like, oh, are these gonna be easy to work with? Are they gonna not get it? Are they gonna look at these and be like, how do I do anything with this, you know? But then they sent back their sketches of like, you know, for approval, and they were perfect. They were so good. I was like, how did you take my horrendous little sketches for my storyboard and make them so, you know, and you got it. You just got it and made it so wonderful. So I'm really, really grateful for all that, for the art, for Ayato-sama. And then Nisei Juku-sama. The art that they did for the EP, I was so excited. I really want, because I supposed to talk, I'll talk more about the EP a bit later, but it's kind of a characteristic EP, right? It's meant to introduce me. It's an introduction of me. I'm introducing myself with it. So I wanted really art of me just staring, you know? And I was like, I need to, who like can do that really well? Who's got such a like unique and cool style that would fit that? And it was Nisei Juku sama. Their style, so good, so perfect. I'm so happy with it. And then Crispy came through with the Yonkoma. It was so good. I think Calix showed you the sketch, like the initial concept, right? Wait, can I show you mine? Can I show you my sketch? I think I can't. Do I still have it? Let me look for it. Hold on. Because I think we all made little sketches. It's so good. Mine was really basic, but like that was the point, I think. Where did I put it? Calix, do you have it? You might be quicker than me if you have it. I'm looking through my files. I'm scurrying. Say less, please hold. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gramps, please. I'm sorry, this newfangled technology. You know. But the Yonkoma, it turned out so good. The colors, the values, Crispy's values are so good. And the Yonkoma themselves, like the aspect of a Yonkoma that connects, that was Sable's idea. I don't know if, did Calix mention that? That was Sable's idea. And it like, oh, thank you, Calix. Hold on, let me save this. This was mine. Hold on. But that was Sable's idea. And it was such a cool concept, and Crispy really understood it and just made it so cool. And also, Crispy was okay with sending like the layered, like, what is it? The separated layered, like PSDs to me, the files. So I was able to animate it, you know? Like, I was so worried about asking. I was like, hey, we kind of want to do like a fancy little video to present them. Would Crispy be okay with maybe sending some of the layers, just a few of them? And then Crispy was like, here, have the whole PSD. Like, just take it. Like, here you go. Yeah, sure, whatever. Which made animating way easier. All right, but here's my 4-comma, the 4-comma draft. This is what I gave Crispy. This is my draft. In my excuse, because there's some other things that I did, okay? In my excuse, I drew this in like 10 minutes on MS Paint. Okay? I was like, I just need to get the basic vibes down. Also, you're supposed to read it top left, right, bottom right, left. That's the order it's supposed to go in, because it was supposed to connect in a certain way. And yeah, so is this some kind of meme? Doesn't it look like it? I don't know what kind of meme it would be. I don't know what's going on here. Storyboard, kinda, yeah. Love the face, yeah. But that was what I gave Crispy, and then Crispy made that into just the super cool 4-comma. Hold on, let me get you that, actually. You know what? Let me show you the comparison. This is what my soul looks like. Thank you. Would you say it's a beautiful soul? I'm gonna have to... Wait, he's not here. I can't make fun of him yet. He was here earlier. Let's see. That's something that Sable. That's something that Sable said. One of us will tell the full joke at some point. I don't want to steal Sable's thunder for everything, though. He's coming up after me. In about half an hour, we'll be raiding into Sable's debut 2.0. So stick around for that if you want to learn more about Sable. All right, let me get my 4-comma. Yeah, this might be big. Boom! Can you believe? Hold on. How do, like, going from this to this, right? Isn't that crazy? Isn't Crispy goated for real? Exactly. Oh, whoa, hold on. I just realized something. I showed you not the final version. It's okay. I just asked the shirt color to be changed. But, you know, now that it's shown, I can't really take it back. But I was like, oh, so don't take this as the final. Like, don't screenshot this and put this as like, this is what the 4-comma. I'll post the final on Twitter, I think, at some point. But that was the one thing I was like, because like, look, you see right here, I've got like a black dress shirt instead of a white one. So I was like, let's change that. But that's about it. That should be the only difference. Found the 5 differences. There should only be one. But yeah, how Crispy took my little sketch and made it into this. I will never understand. Artists, man, they're just so cool. They're so good. Crispy's so cool. That's the 4-comma though. But, and then my mama, Umi no mama. I'm so happy to have such a cool like mama for an art for what? Such a cool artist for a mama. Like, oh, everything they draw is so cool. I'm really excited to be like, oh, whoa, sorry, I got at mentioned. sorry, I got at mentioned. Frio at mentioned me. Well, I got distracted from talking about my mama, my super cool mama. Umi no mama, arigato. How do I don't know how to say thank you for bringing me to life. Iki teiru de arigato. Hopefully that wasn't weird. This is what I mean. I need to study more so I don't say weird things. Oh. What? Mama, arigato. Unde kurete arigato. Whoa. Oh. Unde kurete arigato. Arigato. そのフレーズでありがとう。I'm glad, thank you. But let's see. Oh, my schedule. This is my schedule. I need to post this on Twitter. I'll be doing that after this stream, I think. But let's see. Let's go over this a little bit. Well, yeah. Let's go over the schedule. This isn't the full schedule. I cropped out the right side because there's one that's my schedule template is 16 by 9. This is one of the things I made this template. That's why it's kind of amateur. That's why it's a little, you know, graphic design is not my passion, but I tried. I tried. But busy week, yeah. So intro 2.0, that's what you are here, right? If this were a map, the intro 2.0 would be the you are here circled section. Tomorrow, at around the same time, starting at the same time as this stream, I'm playing Colorful Stage at City Miku Colorful Stage. I'm making a new account. I did preemptively download the game, go through the intro, and picked a group. However, I left it at the spot where like Miku tells you like, hey, here's how you play the game. Hit play here. Because I remembered, and I was watching some other Livers First Puroseka streams. I remembered that what it does is when you first play Puroseka, you get the intro. Miku's like, hey, how are you doing? And then you pick a unit, and then it downloads all the data for you, you know? And I was like, oh, I should avoid doing that on stream because I saw a lot of senpai, when they were playing Puroseka, they would have like an hour of just downloading, you know what I mean? So I went through that first. So we should be able to jump right into the game. But I will say the unit that I picked is no surprise to anyone. I picked more jump. Moa jump. 好きなユニットだよね。アイドルが好きだよね。So they're who I picked. So we'll be starting there tomorrow. The day after that, we'll be playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, which I have played before. I love Five Nights at Freddy's, but Security Breach, I just think it's fun. I haven't played it since close to its release, I would say. But I like Five Nights at Freddy's. I like the Glamrock animatronics a lot, like Glamrock Freddy, and he's so cool, you know? So I'm excited to play that and run around. I also feel like it's fun. It's one of the more fun ones to stream because it's kind of not open world, but you know, it's a 3D environment. So I like streaming. Like I feel like I like watching streams of it as well, a bit more. So I figured it'd be a good one to start with. Especially because there's they announced a new Five Nights at Freddy's game that's coming out, what was it, June? Right? And it looks like it's going to be in the same vein as Security Breach. So it's also kind of a refresher, you know? So I'm really excited for that. It's kind of like a precursor, because I will be playing that new Five Nights at Freddy's game. If I can. Hold on, I should not make you promises, actually. If I can. If my computer can run it, I'll be playing that new Five Nights at Freddy's game. You know? Have I played Security Breach Ruin? I have, yes. That one I played more recently, but the original, the main game, I haven't. So there's a lot that I forgot. What are my thoughts on the movie? I actually liked it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I watched it the day it came out, and I was like, yeah, this is what I wanted from a FNAF movie. You know what I mean? This is fun. It felt the same way about watching it. Oh, sorry, I dropped something. I was fiddling with something with my hands. Sorry. I felt the same way about it that I felt about the Sonic movie and the Mario movie, and that I had a good time, and it's what I wanted from those types of movies, you know? A movie about a game. I watched it and I got the references. I liked the storyline. It was fun. So I like those. I tend to, but I also feel like I'm fairly easy to please, you know? Me and, what is it? Me and Vox Senpai, I think we both share an interest in Five Nights at Freddy's. However, I'm not nearly as much of a movie buff as he is. I'm happy with almost anything. So I actually we chatted with him for a little bit, and he asked all of us our favorite movies. And I forgot. So I was frantically Googling, like, what movies do I like? Wait, what? I forget. What movies do I like? Because, you know, I forget things that I like. And, but the conversation moved on before I could say mine. So I was like, whew, okay, we're good. I didn't have to be called out. I didn't have to disappoint him. Google, what movies do I like? Well, the thing is, there's this one movie, one of my favorite movies is In the Mouth of Madness. I like the John Carpenter Apocalypse series, but I always get it mixed up with a World of Warcraft quest called In the Maw of Madness. And I was like, this will be so embarrassing. This will be so embarrassing. Because I think Vox Senpai also knows World of Warcraft, right? I was like, he would know. He would know if I got the movie name wrong, and he would know that I got the movie name wrong because I got it confused with the World of Warcraft quest name. It was like, I can't mess this up. I can't mess this up. You know, so but yeah, I really like I like The Thing. I like Prince of Darkness. I like In the Mouth of Madness. I also like Halloween. I like horror movies. That's my thing. If I had a thing where I watched a whole bunch of horror movies in succession. I watched like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all those types of things. I like spooky movies. But other than the spooky movies, I don't watch many movies. I'm like, okay, like those are the most impressive ones to say. And if you ask me, okay, what non-horror movie do you like? I'm like, Sonic 2. You know? Like so that's why I had to look it up. long story short. But yeah, so I'll be playing FNAF, and then on Tuesday I'm going to be playing Animal Crossing. I will be playing an iteration of Animal Crossing. I'll be playing Animal Crossing, a fairly recent Animal Crossing, I would say. And after that, on Wednesday is my first JST time slot. I know it's still fairly early. It's 5 p.m. JST. However, I'm currently, you know, a night owl. I'm on the night shift, so I figured that it would be a good time to, you know, 5 p.m. while still a little early and not like the best time, I think, right? A lot of people are still at work or school or, you know, stuff like that. It's better than 8 a.m. right? In Japan. So I'm that's gonna be my JST time slot because it works the best for me. So that's when I'm gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds for the first time. I've been holding back so hard. I wanted to play it day one. Me and Sable, both of us, we both were like, oh my god, Monster Hunter's coming out. Do you want to like collab like day one? And I was like, bro, I don't think we can. And he was like, but we've been like, okay, we just have to stay strong. We just have to not see anything. We have to not play it. Our dreams will be realized soon. So da yo ne. I'm really excited. So look out for that, and maybe for a possible collab in the future. It's like the golden apple being dangled right in front of you. Yeah, Monster Hunter, NIJISANJI and Niji Enchanted, right? I have to be so strong. You guys don't even like the amount of restraint that I have to have in this moment. It's so much. But someday I'll, you know, soon. Let's see. Also, though, after Monster Hunter Wilds on Thursday, I'm going to be playing Hades. I love roguelikes. I've been told that I would love Hades, and I don't think they're wrong. But I have stayed strong with this one, with not playing it until now. This will be my first time playing it ever. I'm really excited. I hope it's gonna be fun. I'm sure it'll be fun. And then on Friday, in my JST time slot, I want to play Cursed Digicam. I think on Fridays, if possible, it might be... That's when I might do like horror games in a JST time slot. Because I feel like that's a fun like thing. You know, Friday, I guess afternoon in JST, but for me, it's like really late night, right? Friday, like horror games. I think that's something I would like to do more consistently. So I'm starting with Cursed Digicam by Chilla's Art. And I would like to, you know, play games like that around that time. So Friday gaming. Friday horror gaming. And then on Friday in, what is it, 9 p.m. Eastern time, that's when we have our Buckshot Roulette by the Beat collab, the first group collab. I'm really excited and nervous. I still need to go buy some soda, actually, and milk. I don't have milk because I have to make pilk. Of all the things I've mixed, that wasn't one of them. You know, that I made root beer float before. It's probably the closest I've gotten to pilk. You know what I mean? But it's a bit different than pilk. Pilk is good. Bro, I think that sounds... I think you're lying to yourself a little bit. It's not that bad. Well, whatever happens, happens. And after that on Saturday, we will just chat. We'll have a just chatting stream. That's another one. I don't want to make too many things a guaranteed routine. I don't want to make too many promises because I'm still figuring, you know, I'm testing the waters. I'm figuring stuff out, seeing what I like, what you like, that type of stuff. But on top of like Friday night or Friday morning gaming, I suppose, you know, the horror game thing, I would like to do like a Saturday chatting stream, hopefully every week, you know, one where we can chill out and just chat. And it's like, you know, almost like a what's the word for it? Like, here's what happened this week. You know, like we can, like, if, especially during collabs, I might like not look at chat as much because, you know, that's how, with collabs, you focus on your collab partners, right? So it might be a good way to be like, to bring up like, oh, on the buckshot roulette, like, stream when you drank the pilk and it came out of your nose, that was crazy. You know, a recap. Yeah, it's like a recap, a weekly recap type of thing. So I'd like to do that on Saturdays. Winding down after the week. Yeah. So that's also one of the streams where being off topic is more okay, I think. Going back to the rules. And that's my first week. Yeah. I'm really excited. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to play games with you guys. I'm super excited to just stream. It's been a little bit. I've been away from the spotlight for a while. I'm excited. I'm excited to be back in it. But I think that is all of my slides. However, before I go, let's see, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, is it not here? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I forgot the main point of a 2.0. Guys, can we speedrun this? Guys, oh no, oh no. I forgot. Sable stream starts in like 9 minutes. We have to wait too much. Okay, hold on. Some of these, one of them, I definitely know for sure that I want, and I want to pitch at you guys. Let's try and keep going. Sable, no. We can do it fast. We can do it fast, okay? I have to wait too much. Let's see. So my general, live, and fan art tags are all decided preemptively. My general tag is hashtag Zeal Ginjoka. My live tag is hashtag live Ginjoka. And my fan art tag is Ginjo Canvas, okay? So these are the ones that you can already use right away, all right? But, hold on, let me separate it so it's easier to oh, hello? Where'd it go? Okay. But yeah, so meme and clips, those two hashtags I thought of ideas for. So I want to see what you guys think and maybe get some other ideas. For meme, I thought Ginjoker would be pretty funny, right? And for clips, I thought, what is it? Shot of Ginjoka. Get it? Like a shot of gin, which isn't really a thing, which is why it's not taken. Shot of, what is it? Shot of Ginjoka. You know? That's cute, yeah? Oh yeah. Shot of Ginjoka. Those are the only two I thought. And you wanna know what's bad? I've got no idea for fan names. I've got nothing. Pulling absolute blanks. But let's see. I guess let's not rush it too much. I'll just stop when we get to the end. And yeah. So let's see, for music tags, I think I had some ideas. Also, I'm kind of small on here, right? Let me make myself a little bit bigger. Hold on. Sure. I'm covering my live tag, but you see that on the left anyways, right? So hold on. What if I get real big? Hey. Hi. Hello. All right. So let's see. Jokas? Jokas? For a fan name? Jokas? Like that? You guys are the Joker, baby. You're the Jokers, baby. I see a lot of one very obvious one that I did secretly perhaps think of, and then you know, like when you're on stage or whatever and someone like they give you like a face and like they put their hands around their neck. I was like, maybe not that one. There's one very obvious one that's like, maybe not that one. Yeah. I suppose I don't like beating around the bush, so I guess I'll be honest. It's the zealots. NG. We should not do that one. But I'm open to more ideas. Let's see. Let's see. Joka is with a Z. Okay, so wait, we got joke 2 of them. Let's see. Gorgons. Hold on. Zealious? That's kind of Zealious. Oh, I'm covering it. Wait, I'm seeing. What is it? Snakes? What is it? I don't know. That one feels like a stretch. Oh wait, for music tag, right? Let's see. I'm scrolling up. Zem musical? Ooh. Zem musical. That's fun. What was another one? I think. What was? Wait. Ginmates? That's cute. Ginmates. I probably pronounce it like ginmates. Oh, but then it's like prison. It's like your inmates. Wait. Guys. Well, I'm gonna move myself over here a little bit. Guys. We can't be ginmates. Oh, that does remind me of one that I think, who said it? I think it was it Sable or was it was one of the members of By the Beat who brought up Ginjoyers? Like enjoyers? Ginjoyers? Serpents. Serpents. I like serpents. I can't say that out loud. Very like whenever I can't say it normally. Like, hey serpents. No, I'd have to be like, hey serpents. You know? Gorgons? Oh. Huh. But Ginmates is so good. Is it? I don't. The thing is, you're right. That's a good pun. I appreciate me a good pun. I can't be mad at that. It's a good pun. It makes me think of prison. I don't want to go back there. That's a joke. Did someone say New Zealand's? I'm sorry, I'm not from New Zealand. Chinchillas? Like chinchillas? Oh. The thing about New Zealand is that like I can see it. I see the thought process. Make poll. Okay. You know what? I have that power, right? Let's see. Let me see. I have that pole? Do I have that power? Wow. Hold on. My thing is freaking out. I might not have that power right now. Sorry. Oh no. I closed the tab when I hit start stream and now it's losing its marbles. I might not have that power for a poll. Perhaps I'll make a Twitter poll. It's almost Sable's live. Yeah. Okay. You know what? There's a little more I want to talk about anyways. So what I'm gonna say is we will save this for another time. We will put a pin in this. I might see, like, I might float around Jokas, Zealies, Ginjoyers. What was the other one? And Ginchillas. I'll float those around in my mind noggin space. Oh, and Zerpents. You guys really, you know, yeah, Zerpents. Pants? I can't spell. So, I'll float those around in my head and get back to you. Let's do, maybe we can talk about this more on Saturday, actually, on my Saturday stream. Maybe we can, you know, it'll be a little bit like a weekly recap, but also we can, this is part of the week and we can revisit that then. Who said Gen Z? I'm writing that down. All right, we'll think about that and we'll come back on Saturday, okay? To figure out more hashtags and also for me to tell you a little bit more about my EP. All right, but I think, hold on, have I even shown you? Yeah. Oh, let me get rid of this. Let's go back here. And I think that's gonna be it from me for today. But thank you so much for stopping by and helping with everything here. I'm really, really grateful. I had so much fun. The time went by so fast. But stick around for Sable. Stick around for Sable's stream. We will be raiding into his 2.0, his debut 2.0. I don't, is he live yet? He probably is. I never tweeted out that I started. I have a quote retweet here saying starting now, that it is not posted. Old man moment, I'm sorry. I had it all written out. I didn't hit post. Well, now I can't post it. Well. Oh well, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage. Okay, say hi to Sable. Be nice to him. Okay, goodbye.